In the last lesson, you talked about two-dimensional shapes. In this lesson, we're going to talk about three-dimensional shapes or solid figures. Here are two three-dimensional shapes. How are they the same? How are they different? This right here is a rectangular prism. It has 6 flat surfaces or faces that are shaped like a rectangle, 12 edges, and 8 vertices. We call it a rectangular prism. Let's look to see what we can find here. So here are the 6 faces. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on the bottom. I have 12 edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And I have 8 vertices in this shape. Vertices are the corners. So here is an edge. Here is a vertex. Here's another vertex. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A rectangular prism has 8 vertices. This shape is called a cube. A cube is a special type of rectangular prism. It has 6 flat surfaces, or faces, and they are all squares. Remember, squares have all equal sides. I have 6 faces, 12 edges, just like my rectangular prism, and 8 vertices. And this is called a cube. Here are some more solid figures or three-dimensional shapes. Here is a cone. A cone has one flat surface, that is a circle. Here is the circular flat face of a cone. It also has one vertex. It doesn't have any edges. This is called a cone. Here is a cylinder. Cylinders have 2 flat surfaces. What shape are the flat surfaces of a cylinder? They are circles. 2 flat surfaces are circles on a cylinder. They don't have a vertex, they don't have an edge, and it is called a cylinder. Finally, our last shape today is called a sphere. A sphere is special. It can roll. You might recognize it as a soccer ball or a different type of ball. But a sphere has no flat surfaces, 0 vertex, 0 edges, and we call this a sphere. Here are all the shapes we just talked about. What do a cone and a cylinder have in common? Here's my cone. Here's my cylinder. They both have a flat circular shape. Which shapes could roll? A sphere could roll, and a cylinder. You can find these three-dimensional shapes around your house. A rectangular prism might be a tissue box or a cereal box. You might have cubes at home if you have dice or blocks. When I think of a cone, I think of a party hat. And a cylinder could be a soda can or a can of vegetables. And a sphere, we talked about, could be a ball, a soccer ball. Maybe some sort of light might also have a sphere-like shape. As you study these three-dimensional shapes in this lesson, have fun finding them around your house.